Hi everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be hard plumbing my sewer line with changing out the standard RV slinky tubing with 4-inch PVC pipe. So around here and show you what we got. It's only about 5 feet we have to go, so this is what we got coming out of the RV now. The slinky hose, and it's now going into my septic system, which is 4-inch. This tubing is 3 and this is 4. So I'm going to show you how we get to there and as we go along. Okay, so I just want to go over what we're going to need here. You're going to need your standard PVC primer and glue and a hand saw. A hacksaw works pretty good. A fine blade saw is good. I'd stay away from a wood saw with large teeth if you can. And so I got this laid out. Just going to show you what the plan is here. I have this adapter here that I got off of Amazon. That's the bayonet adapter that will go right here. And I'll leave a link in the description. And then from there, I have this threaded PVC pipe that will go here. And then the step up, this takes me from the 3 inches to the 4 inches. That's going to go right there. Then I'll have to put a short piece of pipe in here. I'll have the elbow. And then it will then go along here. And I have a, like I say, I'm going to have to cut all of this off because I can't put a elbow into elbow. So I'll cut that off down there. And then we're going to step it down with a 45 here. I'll go down a few inches, 10-12 inches, and then put the other 45 there. So that's the plan, and as I go along, I'll be giving you some short video clips. Thank you. Alright, so I got that hole dug out there where I can cut that PVC pipe. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work it from this end up to the RV. Mainly because this way I'll be sure that I'm getting my angle right and everything with my elbow and the slant and everything the way that I need it. So I think that's going to be the best way to go rather than start from this end and go down here, because this is fixed. I can adjust all this. Alright. Alright, so I have the pipe cut off of there. And then you're going to want to take a rag and clean all this stuff off so that we got to glue it. Have a clean surface there to glue to. Okay, so I've measured this to about where the pipe is going to go, and looks like it's going to be about 12 inches. So now I'm going to cut me a piece of my 4-inch PVC pipe about 12 inches, and I'll connect these together. Now I'm not gluing anything right now. I'm just going to kind of piece it all together to make sure it's going to come out the way I want. Thanks. Okay, so I know I said I was going to start from that end and work my way over here, but after looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and connect all these here together so I get a better idea then about how the pipe will make it from here over to there. Screw that on there, slip that on there. I'm not doing anything really tight here. And then this is the converter that's taking us from 3 inches to 4 inches. That slips on there. I'm not going to push it all the way in. They're kind of hard to take out. So now I know that I'm just going to measure me just a short piece of pipe just to get me from here to here. Maybe just, ½ inch or so in there. And so I want to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be able to get a good idea about the pipe that I need to get from here down to the septic tank where we came in at. All right. Just a quick tip for you. So when you are cutting your PVC, it's best if you just block it and brace it on something and cut it straight through. You may have a tendency to roll the pipe and cut it that way, but that's not really a good idea because it won't always match up on the end. So if you just go straight down with your saw, and then see it's going to wind up just like that. meets up really nice. All right. Okay, so I connected the connections there at the RV, and so what I went ahead and did was took my PVC pipe and just laid it along there and to where it's going to connect over here at the other end. And I wanted to see that I had the proper pitch on there so that everything is going to flow smoothly. So I'm just going to measure this out, and we'll cut that piece in, and then I'll go ahead and slip it in there so that before we do any gluing, we'll make sure that everything's okay and good to go. Alright, so now I've cut on my pipe and placed it how I want it to be. And everything's lining up really nice. And you see I put a couple marks on there. I haven't glued it yet, so now when I pull out the glue, I know what position I want everything to be in. So that it's all going to line up and go in there. And also by doing this, we're able to stand back and see that we have the proper pitch there for downflow. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Had a little spill there on the primer, but it's all hard plumbed in now and ready to go. One other thing I just might mention is that when you do put the pipe in there dry before the glue, they're kind of hard to get off. The easiest thing to do, or the best thing to do, I think, is just to wiggle it back and forth. Don't try to twist it or anything. It's not going to twist, but yeah, just wiggle it back and forth. It may take a little time, a little effort, but it'll come out of there. All right. Hope your project works out well for you. Thanks for watching.